one tutor I asked me a question. Do you drink? Or I couldn't understand what he is trying to say. I learned grammar, so I told him, okay, I drink, sir, I drink. After that, he started laughing. Ma'am, really? Do you drink? Yes, sir, I drink. So I was not aware about that much. So I really feel afraid. Unknowingly, I say something which is not appropriate, culturally appropriate, because it is very new culture for me.
Do you remember any such funny incident in the journey of learning or in the journey of connecting with the English Yari tutors, uploading those videos, or any funny comment if you received? Do you want to share something which can be interesting for the viewers to watch and to listen, that mistakes or fun is a part of life? What was
Yes.
the reaction of your family, maybe your husband, your parents, or your relatives, your children, very especially, those who motivated you to learn and those who created your channel for you? Okay. What was their reaction after watching your first solo video? Oh, hello, good afternoon. How are you, Nita?
Good afternoon, ma'am. I'm doing great. Thank you for asking, ma'am. How about you, ma'am?
I'm also doing fantastic. Thanks for asking, and lovely background. Yeah,
Yes, yes.
I love floral.
Sometimes I sit here. Yes,
Mm.
yes. My background is not fixed.
The same with me also. I too, wherever I
Yes.
find that some place is there is silence. Just I take my laptop and I sit there because I don't have
Yes, yes.
any studio setup. Simply the way I teach my student, I record my sessions also. So tell me, how is
Oh,
life treating you, Nita?
it's going well, ma'am. I'm doing great, and I wanted to learn English, and in that journey also I'm doing great. So it's really amazing.
Oh, lovely, lovely. So as you are here on my channel for the first time, so would you
Yes.
like to introduce yourself for the audience?
Yes, sure, ma'am. So my name is Neeta Rajmani. I'm from Maharashtra. I have completed my BA B.Ed. I am a homemaker and mother of two. So that's all about me.
You didn't say that I am a YouTuber too.
Actually, I want to say, but I forget it. I don't know why. It
Because
will take some time, ma'am.
that's very important to mention here because
Yes,
people must
ma'am.
know and then only they would visit your channel. Yeah. So
Yes, yes,
please,
yes.
please mention your channel's name at least.
Yes, yes. I have been also running a YouTube channel, which name is English with Neeta Rajmani.
Lovely, lovely introduction, Neeta. So as you
Yes.
said that I have been passionate to learn this language. When did you feel that like speaking English is very important for you? Because we both are in certain age that I don't think that anybody is demanding us that you must learn English. But what was the reason? When did you really realize that without English, I think it's going to be difficult, or this is the demand of the time? Now I must start.
Actually, ma'am, I visited ISA centers in 2022
Mhm,
and I went there with my family. So when I went there, there was a sitting arrangement,
mhm,
separate sitting arrangement for women, for men's.
mhm,
So me and my daughter were sitting there, and one lady came to me and she asked something in English. But I
mhm.
was not aware, I was not able to understand. So I didn't give her answer. My
Mm.
daughter gave her answer.
Okay, okay.
So when we reached after finishing that program, we when we reached at home at room,
Mm.
so that time my daughter shared that incident with my son. So both
Okay.
started laughing on me, and they told me, "Mommy, you have to learn this language. It is very, very easy, and it's not only about your career. If you travel here and there, you can easily connect with people." Nowadays, it is very important, and you have to learn this language. Promise us. So that time I promised them, but I told them when I get time, I will learn this language. But I was not that much serious that time. I never thought I will going to learn this language. Just jokingly, I told them, okay, okay, I will learn language. In that way, that time I told them. But in 2025, I started getting time because my children are grown up, so they went at hostel.
Oh.
So I thought, why should not I try? So that's how I started.
See how children also motivate us to learn. Maybe
Yes,
sometimes
ma'am.
we could have not thought of, but yeah, because your children told you that, Mama, because English we all have learned. It's all about bringing
Yes.
that English. out of our mouth. That is what was important. And that you started. So, see, 25, as you said, and it's 26. It's
Yes, ma'am.
26.
Yes.
Yeah. And within a year or maybe within a few months, you
Yes,
have
ma'am. Yes.
you have learned, because it's all about language. Okay, so when
Yes,
you
ma'am.
started learning, what all things did you do initially? I'm just asking, when you started, maybe I can't say that you started from the scratch, because we have learned everything we used to read, write, comprehend, but only it was about speaking. So, what was the struggle and how did you start?
Yes, ma'am. I also had a subject, English, as a subject when
Yes.
I was in school, college.
Mhm.
Not college, in school.
Right.
But yes, I had been living a homemaker's life more than 20 years.
Right.
So I didn't have connection with English, any connection. I was not aware about grammatical part. So when I started in 2025 January, so that time I was not able to understand English, but I wanted to learn. So I was not able to understand. So I started listening those content which created by using translation method.
Okay.
That's how I started. I was not aware about conversational video. I was not aware about anything because I was not able to understand.
Mhm.
So that's how I started. For 6 months, it was just a passive listening. It was not active listening as well. Whenever I was doing household chores, that time I tried to listen something, that type of videos. But because of that passive listening, after 6 months, I started feeling familiar with the language. And
Right.
that time I thought it is achievable skill. I can learn, but I need to put my effort. It
Right.
is, I can learn this language. So
Mhm.
that time after 6 months, I started um, practicing English, like reading, listening, all these things. But before that, I had been mostly focused on my writing skill. Sometimes I write in my mother tongue. So
Mhm.
I was mostly focused on that skill.
Mhm.
And by God grace, one of my article was also published. So in that way, I was engaged there. So I was not into in English that much. But after
Mhm.
6 months, I started. And when I did some practices, speaking with ChatGPT, listening English content, and I started understanding English slowly, gradually, I started feeling comfortable with the language.
Right.
And one day I thought, now I can speak with ChatGPT, but how can I get idea I am able to speak with any person or not?
Right.
So
Real life
that,
people, how to talk with real life
yes,
people. Yes. That
yes,
was the
yes.
biggest challenge.
And
Yeah.
yes, and after 3 months, I send in November, I think, I send a message, a big YouTuber. Please let me speak with you, which name is Ram. Recently, I
Acha, the
connected
first
with him.
conversation you did with Ram. Very good.
Yes, yes. I never spoke anybody before that. I hadn't spoke anybody before that. And
Okay.
he accepted my request, ma'am. He accepted, I connected with him. And
Okay.
I was not aware. He told me, ma'am, you have to unmute. I can't get you. You are not audible. But I don't know where is unmute and what is that.
Right.
So in that way, actually, I started. After that, I realized that I realized that he would not upload that video, so I should not ask for that video. And I asked for video. He gave me that video, and I uploaded that video on my YouTube channel because
Okay.
I thought I'm doing something productive, so I don't need to feel embarrassed for it. It is just a language,
Yes.
and I will learn it. But making mistake is the part of. And I was really afraid, intimidated. I was not getting word. I was not getting. But he helped me a lot. He guided me how to improve English and all these things. And he told me, "Ma'am, you can learn language." And mail me again 3 months. I would like to see your progress.
Mhm.
And that one sentence also helped me a lot to maintain my consistency. I'm going to mail him, I'm going to
Then,
connect
yes.
with him again.
Mhm.
And that's how actually I started. But in January, I took subscription from English Ari and I started getting videos. So I started uploading those videos on YouTube. So my
Mm.
YouTube journey also started. And that's how it is going on, interacting with people. And nowadays I'm really enjoying this journey, reading books and listening English content. Mostly I like to listen podcast that helps me to learn something new from those people. who have achieved something in their life. And it is really great opportunity for me. And as well as speaking practice is there. As you know, I have been running YouTube channel, so I connect with people for their channel, for my channel as well. It is my English learning journey.
Amazing, amazing. See, the first step is always very intimidating, but now you see the
Yes,
same journey which you started with great fear, and now you are enjoying and cherishing that journey, isn't it? Because you did
yes,
not
yes, yes.
only learn something, you are helping others by uploading your conversation videos on your channel. And at the same time, you are learning other skills. As you said that Ram helped you that how to unmute your mic. That also really
Yes,
technically also, especially I am not a smart, so I always consider others also how to learn these things. Because one thing, if I stuck somewhere, then I feel now I cannot overcome this. I need to ask someone, and then only I can do it. But yes, these days now, Chat GPT and Perplexity and Gemini, these are a great support. If you ask anything, they help you step by step. If you can understand, even you can ask in your own mother tongue. If you don't get, suppose, some technical term in English, they can
yes, ma'am,
they
yes,
can
yes.
provide you Marathi, Hindi, any other language. So that's amazing. So when did you create your channel, Nita?
One day I was just listening English content while doing my household chores. So I watched a video, Sunita's English Adventure. She is also a great YouTuber.
Right.
So I watched it. She told, I have been running so many YouTube channel. Why you don't create? It is really helpful for maintaining your consistency. So I thought, why should not I try? So I started uploading solo videos. And before connecting to Ram, I had uploaded 3 to 4 videos, solo videos. I thought, who will watch? Let me just try. And I hadn't created that time YouTube channel because I had a YouTube channel which created by my son, but I hadn't uploaded before that. So I thought there is a YouTube channel. Why should not I upload something there? So
Right.
that's how actually I started. I never thought I'm going to start a YouTube journey as well for English. So in
Hmm.
that way, actually, I started, and slowly, gradually, when I joined the English Harry, so automatically I started getting videos. So I uploaded those videos. So that's how it started. And
Hmm.
when I
Wonderful.
completed my that subscription, I thought it is really necessary to interact with someone if I really want to communicate in
Consistent.
English.
Hmm.
It really helps us to get rid of hesitation. So that's how after that, I started connecting with YouTubers. And you gave me that time also opportunity to speak with you. Thank you for it.
No, no, it's fine. Like, see, we are doing the same thing, so we have to give opportunity to each other. It's not now you are
Yes,
giving
ma'am.
opportunity to me, isn't it? Yeah, wonderful, wonderful.
Mm.
How, what was your experience actually when you recorded the very first solo video? Were you hesitant, skeptical about recording? And how did you record? Did you record alone, or you took the help of your children or maybe your husband? Somebody recorded for you. How was it?
No, ma'am. I recorded my own myself,
Mm-hmm.
and hesitation was there. I tried so many times. I failed. After that, I tried. After that, I tried, and I uploaded that video. And that time, I didn't feel that much hesitation while uploading because I thought I'm not a great YouTuber. There are so many people. They are doing great. Nobody is watching their YouTube channel. So who is going to watch my channel? So that's how I uploaded that video.
So when you
But
recorded the
yes.
first video, Nita, were you aware of
Mm.
certain editing part?
Yes, ma'am. I was aware about
Oh.
certain editing part, but I
Hmm.
never connected with somebody virtually. Like when I was in school, there was no concept about connecting online, all these things. So I never connected with somebody virtually, but I was aware about editing parts and all these things.
Right, but I was totally unaware of editing part. So when I recorded my first video, so many takes and retakes. Oh my God. One mistake, and I start used to start once again from the beginning. Even 1 minute short, if I had to record, I used to take 5 to 10 retakes. Because I don't know why, if or else if I have to speak in the classroom, I was used to teaching students in the classroom for hours and hours. But when it came to recording, Oh my God. I was so nervous actually. How to record because I was not aware of editing. Now when I record, I stop sometimes. I forget example. I have learned editing. So I can just cut and paste. This thing at least I have learned. But earlier it was really very, very difficult. Very difficult.
Yes, ma'am. I also faced some problem because I was not that much habitual to connect with somebody virtually, especially in new language, which is I don't know how to say and what to say. So in that way, it is quite difficult, hard not to crack. But when we decide something, so we have to face so many things. So that's how I started actually.
Right, right. YouTube journey has taught us many things. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. Yes. Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes. Really, it is helping me to maintain consistency
How often do
because
you upload videos on your channel? Means
uh,
once in a week,
nowadays I
twice,
have
thrice. How many times?
no, ma'am. Nowadays I have time because my children are grown up, as I mentioned.
Hmm.
So because of that, I connect with somebody every single day. So I upload that video on YouTube. Most of the time, every day.
Every day. Great job,
Yes,
great
ma'am.
job.
Thank you,
I
ma'am.
also used to do, I did it for 1 year. Every single day I was uploading one video by hook or by crook. I was just trying to make thumbnail and everything. And then I
Mm.
was just uploading one video. Now I understood that no matter how much I upload, it has its own algorithm. It's going. And then now I have
Yes, ma'am.
actually I bite more than I can chew. So as a result, I don't get much time. But still, I feel like if we upload videos every day, probably viewers will be benefited and maybe the views will also be affected. But fine, whatever we are easily able to do, at least we are doing that.
Yes, ma'am. And in my case, I need to speak every single day because I need to learn. So many things are new for me because I this language is very new for me. I'm not aware about so many things. One day, and my environment, my culture, as you know, our Indian culture for middle class homemakers, it is quite different compared to others' culture, and I need to get that cultural idea as well. So in that way, I need to speak with people every single day. And one day, one tutor, I asked me a question.
Mhm.
Do you drink? Or I couldn't understand what he is trying to say. I learned grammar, so I told him, okay, I drink, sir, I drink water, I drink juice. After that, he started laughing. Ma'am, really? Do you drink? Yes, sir, I drink. So I was not aware about that much. So I really feel afraid. Unknowingly, I say something which is not appropriate, culturally appropriate, because it is very new culture for me. I'm not that much aware about. So, but yes, we do something. We when we practice, it is not impossible.
So this is one part. Do you remember any such funny incident in the journey of learning or in the journey of connecting with the English Yari tutors, uploading those videos, or any funny comment if you received? Do you want to share something which can be interesting for the viewers to watch and to listen? That mistakes or fun is the part of life. We actually learn from our mistakes. No matter how much funny it was when you answered this question, but later you at least learned what that teacher wanted to ask by the word drink, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. To
Yes.
be honest, ma'am, they are educated people who is tutor on English Ari. They don't make fun actually, but
No,
sometimes
but we
uh,
ourselves made fun of our,
yes, yes,
no.
yes, yes, yes. It happens, sir. And that is the only one incident I had faced, which I shared here. And
Uh,
it was really embarrassing for me because nobody asked me in that way. Being a homemaker, it is not in my dictionary, in my own mother tongue as well. So
right.
it's about our culture as well. After that, I realized language, it's not only speaking word and having knowledge about the language. We have to have that understanding about their culture as well. So that time I realized it, and that incident, small incident, funny incident, but taught me so many things.
Yeah, and sometimes
Yes,
we enjoy recalling those incidents, no? That was, see
yes, ma'am.
how I was and how where I am today. So totally
Yes,
change personality we are today. Even I also
Yes.
remember my first experience of teaching in the school, how skeptical I was when the syllabus was given and when the principal used to sit behind and she gave a topic, now you teach. So, teaching in front of the principal, that was, and after that, no matter how many people sitting in the room, I never felt that I'm going to do something. So, practice, practice, and practice makes us perfect. And that's how we have come up to this level. Do
Yes,
you
ma'am.
think?
And
Yeah, please continue. Yeah.
yes.
Hmm. Yeah,
When
yeah,
I
you.
learned English and I started watching, especially podcast, that time it was really shock for me when I started knowing their culture. It is really different from Indian culture, and I never listened their culture. I didn't get opportunity to know their
Right.
culture. I was not used to watch English movies or all these things.
Mm-hmm.
And I always, whenever I come to know new things, I
Mm-hmm.
always discuss with my children. And they
Mm-hmm.
told me, Mommy, they have their own culture. You can't expect anything from them which you expect from us. So,
Right.
in that way, so cultural difference I find when I learned English.
Right, right. Okay, one curious question coming to my mind. What was
Yes.
the reaction of your family, maybe your husband, your parents, or your relatives, your children, very especially, those who motivated you to learn and those who created your channel for you? Okay, what was their reaction after watching your first solo video? Were they happy or they gave you some tips
Yes,
and
yes.
tricks? Hmm.
Yes, ma'am. To be honest, I told them, why do you want me to learn English? Do you feel embarrassed because your mother don't know English? So they told me, Mommy, it's not like that because it is just a language to communicate and it is very important. Because of that, we are insisting you to learn this language. But it doesn't mean you don't know any language, so you are nothing. Don't think in that way. We have that much knowledge. We
So
don't
many
know Tamil. We
languages, all
don't
the
know.
languages we cannot learn.
Yes,
Yes, right.
learn. So, because it is very important, that's why we are insisting. So, they always helped me. They didn't mock on me. But yes, sometimes some funny incident happened at home when I tried to speak with them in English. So, in that way. But most of the time, they help me in editing parts sometimes. If they have time, if I am feeling some difficulty, network issue, so they help me in that way, but they are really happy to see my progress.
Right, 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 right. When now my children also see the thumbnail, so they talk a lot about it. Mommy is making these days wonderful thumbnail. Because
Yes,
earlier, oh my God, it was a great struggle, great struggle. I had Canva and I used to ask YouTube how to create thumbnail on Canva. YouTube suggests me all the different ways that this is how you can make, but nothing was going inside my mind how to make it because practically doing it. And if somebody practically tells me, no, like this is how you can do, I learn very fast. But otherwise, like do this, do that. And when I, by the time I'm seeing here, used to stop the video and then I search where is that icon, what YouTube is suggesting. It was a tough time actually for me. It was a great struggle. But yes, gradually we are learning. Every day we are learning.
yes, ma'am. Yes, and what happened when we try to get technical idea, especially from YouTube or from ChatGPT? It really helps sometime, but it doesn't work sometimes. It
Yes.
happens. We
Yes,
need practical knowledge to learn something from somebody who is aware about it.
right,
So in that way,
right, right.
yes.
And these days, actually, this is the best platform where we are interacting one on one, we are talking, we are spending quality time. But the fact is that people are losing interest in other people. These days, nobody has time to sit and talk. Maybe for the sake of YouTube channel, we are talking and we are making these kind of videos and uploading. But at least we are talking to real life people, isn't it?
Yes,
Or
ma'am.
else these days people are just busy with Instagram, Facebook, and other social media platforms. Do you think that people are really lacking interest? I see this Gen Zs, they are lacking interest in talking in real life people. But people of our age, I think they always want someone to be next to them to talk with. Do you find
Yes,
this?
ma'am. Things are Yes, yes, things are changing, but sometimes what happen, we predict so many things, but the reality is different.
Mm-hmm.
Recently, what happened with Gen Z, what type of patience they showed,
Right.
it is not, it is unbelievable. So sometimes what happen, we just assume things or we start believing this is true, but
Mhm.
sometimes we don't know what is reality. Maybe they have their own ideas to connect with people, or they have their own contemplation methods. So
Right,
in
right.
that way, we have to see. We can't predict. After that incident, I made my mind. I started thinking in that way that they also have patience. They
Oh,
also
yes.
have their own. Yes, yes. And what type of patience they showed, it is really amazing. So I think things are changing, but every person have their own method to handle things.
Yes.
So
Every
we have to
person
respect
has.
all these
Right,
things.
right. True that, true that. Okay. Now, one funny question
Yes,
coming to mind.
yes.
If one day you get a kind of blessing that you are invisible for one complete day, what idea
Yes.
would come to your mind?
Actually, ma'am, I'm an inquisitive person by nature. So I
Great.
am very curious to know about wildlife. So
Okay.
when I have opportunity to invisible, so definitely I would like to explore that wildlife and get idea about their life. I'm really passionate, but if it is really danger, so I know that. So if I have that opportunity, definitely I use that opportunity to explore wildlife.
Oh, great, great. Oh, lovely, lovely. And in a day,
Yes.
how many things you can explore, by the way? Maybe which wildlife,
Maybe
which animal is very close to your heart?
uh, like tiger and lion. I want to know how their habitat, how they
Right.
handle their things and problems. It doesn't mean they are animal. They don't have problem. They have their
Oh,
own
yes.
problem.
They
So
have
it
more
is really
problems than us.
amazing to yes, yes. So
Right.
it is amazing to see their life
Yeah.
very
Or
closely.
or else we just see in the zoo. But if we get an opportunity
Yes,
to see, observe them so closely, so it will be an amazing experience to know about them, their lifestyle, their eating habit. Right.
yes, and
Right.
nature has its own capacity. It is a great creation, but we are not aware so many things.
Right, right.
So it
True. True that, true
yes.
that. Okay, so do you have any questions, Nita, in your mind? My student is.
Okay, ma'am. Okay,
Huh.
thank you for this precious opportunity. But when I connected with you first time, that time also I thought two times before sending you mail. I
Why?
thought she is an English teacher, and
Oh,
uh, those days I was a very beginner. I was not aware that time, and these days were very beginnings days for me,
but
and I
that
was
time
not
also
that
you
much
spoke well.
fluent.
That time
Thank
because
you.
you had
Yes,
already taken many classes from English
yes,
AI
yes,
tutors. Yeah. So
yes.
that worked. And then your hard work never goes in vain.
Yes, yes. And in that journey, I came to know there are so many people. They really want to help people. They are really. Recently, I connected with Sindhuja ma'am. She
Mm-hmm.
is also very helpful. She also helped me a lot, and she suggested so many things. It's really amazing to connect with that type of people because I believe that with whom we spend our time, we become like them. So
True.
that is also most important thing. And you helped me a lot. And thank you for it. And today also you gave me time. Thank you.
No, no, it's our duty to do that. Nothing special we are
Yes.
doing. Yeah. So thank you so much for being on
Yes,
my
ma'am. Yes.
channel within a short span of notice. Yeah, I just told you, and within 10 minutes you are here. So I salute that you are, I mean, so keen to be here. Usually people procrastinate there within 10 minutes, I won't be there, and it's lunchtime especially. So I also had one class, and today he said that I won't be there. So I thought, let me send somebody. And yesterday only, I think your message I received. So I thought, let
Yes,
me
ma'am.
connect today. So see, God has his own planning. I was thinking maybe
Yes, yes.
Saturday or Sunday I can plan to connect with Nita. But you see. So this is how it
Yes, and
happens.
Gayatri ma'am gave me that thought. Gayatri ma'am gave me that thought. You have to connect with Manju ma'am. Okay, let me
She
try. I thought
asked, no,
again.
she asked in the group, Neeta ma'am, why have you not connected with Manju ma'am? I said, already she has
Mm.
connected with me. But yeah, I haven't connected with her for my channel. So yeah, it's an amazing opportunity to connect again after a long time. But it was amazing that you shared your YouTube journey, you shared your learning journey. It will be an eye-opening for others, those who are still thinking how to start their journey. So thank you so
Yes.
much for sharing so openly and innocently. It was an intriguing and amazing session. Thank you,
Thank you,
Neeta.
ma'am. Thank you. Have a
Okay.
nice day, ma'am.
Okay, you also. Bye-bye.